Presbytery.
What's a Presbytery moderator do, Helen?
Well, I thought at the beginning that the Presbytery moderator just moderated the meetings of Presbytery, of which there are 4 per year, 2 online and 2 in person. And I thought, I can do that, that's okay, I'm an administrative type person. But I've discovered that there's far more to it than I was expecting, and it has been a different experience. I'm a member of the Presbytery Council, which gives you an overview of what's happening in all the committees that are in Presbytery. And besides that, I have been invited, possibly sent, depends on your view of these things, to a number of services that I've conducted or been part of as moderator of the Presbytery.
Helen, what were you doing, what was your church experience before you took up this role?
I am an elder in my parish and have been for quite a long time. And the reason I'm a member of the Presbytery is that I have been an interim moderator for quite a number of years for a variety of churches down in my area, which is in the very south of the Presbytery. I'm in Ruberslaw, but in the South Presbytery, which was the old Jedburgh Presbytery. And I think that that in itself has been a very interesting experience. And I could certainly, I could talk about that for quite a long time, Peter. I think that it's something that I would highly recommend to anybody who's as nosy as I am and who likes to get involved with things beyond their current environment.
Yes, I was going to ask you, Helen, just how has your year been? What have you seen that stood out for you, maybe, that you didn't know of until you took on this role?
Oh, a number of things have stood out. I think I have been extremely fortunate. I have been at the ordination or induction or ordination and induction of 3 very wonderful young people into our presbytery. It was lovely to see how enthusiastic they were, how excited they were to get started in their ministry voyage, and just to be part of that it was an amazing experience for me personally. I have thoroughly enjoyed being at the unions and the services that I've been part of, and it has been really interesting to see people from all parts of our presbytery, how different some of their experiences are, but how very similar we are as well. So I've been to Berwick, I've been to Dunbar, I've been in the middle at Earlston, I've been to Jedburgh, and I've been right across at Newton Grange. So I've covered the whole gamut.
And how do you think we're doing as a presbytery, our churches?
I think I'm very, very hopeful when you can see, as I said, these 3 young folk who've come to be in the presbytery, that the presbytery is able to attract folk like that. I think there's a really fantastic way of life that we have around here, and a variety of ways of life really for people to come to in our presbytery. And I'm full of hope for the future, and I think that as I'm on the planning committee, and I'm particularly impressed by the way in which people have grasped the nettle of the planning process and run with it and seen that it's not a negative necessarily. There are many positives about the planning process, that people have seen opportunities and they've taken them on board.
Helen, thank you very much for your time.